got the right bitch. No lefty, walking my truth, don't fuck with my step team, crawl for you walk, run it, catch me, got a sharp tongue, spit. Ghostface Killer. Ghostface Killer's son writes this message on his Instagram. I've never been the type to go online and talk about my personal life, my family, or my emotions. However, today I'm giving an inside look into my broken heart because I'm feeling more lost and hopeless than I have ever been. At Ghostface Killer. I didn't really want to do this, but at this point I'm tired of keeping quiet to save your reputation. I'm tired of the pain. My heart has been aching and longing to be loved by you, my father, for way too long. So since you are unreachable, perhaps this will get your attention. I haven't had a full conversation with you or seen you in over 15 years. You haven't once tried to reach out to me to see how I'm feeling or how I'm doing. I have messages that literally show me reaching out to you and receiving no response for over a decade. Honey, this is the beginning. And it's captions, a man who doesn't care of his family will never be blessed. At Ghostface Killer, ghosts us for too long. But honey, we just getting started. Ghostface son continues to write, the legend that you all love, Ghostface Killer, is the full definition of a deadbeat. Dad, you let us live without light, gas, or even communication from you for years. You have all this coin and yet you allow my uncles to clean up your mess? I have lived in a shelter for almost a year in 2020 during COVID, and you haven't reached out once to help me or see if I was even alive. Your daughter is mentally ill, and you haven't even come to make sure she's okay or even get her help. You do not give a damn about your children, and it's time to lay this shit on the table. Growing up, your cold shoulder made me scared of not only myself, but of the world. I was never comfortable around you or my brothers when I was a kid. But at least my brothers grew up to accept me on their own. I felt unprotected my entire life, and I couldn't even fully chase my dreams because I was so afraid of who I was, and I just kept trying to make everyone happy, to be someone I wasn't, even though it was obvious I was pretending. For many years, you made me hate myself until I developed the courage to snap the fuck out of it and realize that there was nothing wrong with me, but there's everything wrong with you. I can't even say you're only a deadbeat to me because I'm gay, because you're a deadbeat to all of your kids. Some more than others. But what I've been seeking is the answers as to why. Is it because your father turned his back on you? Why do you love everyone but your kids? It's backwards, it's ugly, it's hurtful, and it's humiliating. I'm tired of you ignoring us. I'm tired of you acting like we don't exist. I'm tired of you putting everyone else on but your kids. Okay, see, we got a lot. We got a lot in that. I'm going to pause real quick because we got a lot in that so far, honey. Now, we got the deadbeat. We got that he's a deadbeat less with others than some. Like, you know, it's a different range of how much of a deadbeat he is. And I'm assuming that this child who says that they haven't spoken to him in 15 years feels like they're the most debted and the least sunned. Mm-mm-mm. But also, we've gotten some tea. You know, if you haven't caught the tea, clearly this is a queer identifying person. This is a queer identifying individual. Shame to be this stuff. But now we get into putting everybody on but your kids. This child is also an artist. I'll continue. What makes this more of a shame is the fact that you now have grandchildren and can make up for all of your lost times with us, and still you choose not to. The shit makes no sense. For the people reading this, I really want y'all to understand I'm not looking for attention or sympathy from anyone. I'm looking for attention from my father, the one who brought me into this world. Why have kids if you're not going to take care of them? Daddy, we need you. Not your money, but your heart, your attention, your love. I hope you change your ways and realize that you have some beautiful and talented children out here with deep voids in their heart because you have been missing. You've ghosted us for far too long. Mm. Now, I'm not a big fan of speaking on behalf of the siblings. I feel like that's not fair. They have their own voices. They're able to speak out. But I also understand or feel like he brought up the siblings. This child brings up the siblings to validate his claims, you know, to validate that he's not just saying that his father is a homophobe, but, you know, making the bigger picture that Ghostface is an overall deadbeat father. But, you know, it does sound a bit contradictory when he says that he doesn't want Ghostface money. But on the same hand, you claim that he doesn't support y'all financially and hasn't supported y'all financially in a long time. Interessante. Goes on to release text messages basically proving that, you know, Ghostface doesn't keep in constant communication or, you know, this is them right there. He definitely looks like Ghostface. Definitely looks like Ghostface. Along with the other siblings. They go by Infinite. They go by Infinite. This is their Instagram. Oh, they still got the post up. Okay, Infinite. Infinite has the EP out right now called Destiny. So what we doing, Infinite? What we doing? What we doing? Is this real tea or are we promoting the EP? What's going on? What do y'all think? What do y'all think in the comments? What do y'all think in the chat? Forever Infinite. The number 4everInfinite _ on Instagram.